Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's Steve coming at you. Hope you're having a great day. Well, if you haven't heard, this will be a surprise to you, but you probably have because it's been all over the news. It's like the #1 story. President Trump and the First Lady, Miss Melania Trump, both contracted the coronavirus and are currently in quarantine/isolation at the moment. He tweeted about it late last night, I believe. It turns out, I guess, one of their aides, one of the aides to the president, Miss Hope Hicks, had the virus, and so don't know if they contracted it from her, but that's the assumption that they did, and so now they both have it. And I just want to first and foremost say that, Mr. President, hope you and the First Lady heal soon and quickly. Wish you a very speedy recovery, and our prayers go out to you and all those like Miss Hicks and others who have it. Wish for you all to have a very speedy recovery. I'm sure there's some people who are very concerned, especially because the president's in the age group where there should be a certain amount of concern, being 73, 74 years old, and kind of a big guy. So we just wish and hope and pray that you have a speedy recovery, Mr. President and Mrs. First Lady. And what's been getting me about this whole situation, I mean, it's big enough news that the president and the First Lady have the coronavirus. What's crazy is the number of people who are wishing death on him and her. And I don't mean regular stupid normies on social media, because you're going to get that on social media. It usually brings out the weakest, the weakest dregs of the bunch. The people who would say online stuff they never say to your face in person. So it brings those kinds of people out. So I wasn't really that, surprised. The people who are the blue check marks is the ones who I've been like, are you kidding me? I mean, these are verified Twitter people, right? Supposedly some type of journalist, supposedly photojournalists, whatever, reporters, whatever, media people, communications people who work for former presidential candidates, all that kind of stuff, have been coming out, and they have been losing it on social media and saying straight up, hope they die. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm telling you, if Vice President Biden had the coronavirus, I would not be wishing death on him. I would be concerned because he's 78 years old and he's already not all there. So he is very susceptible to some bad stuff happening. So I wouldn't be wishing death on him. That man still has a family and people who love and care about him. Even though I disagree with him vehemently, I wouldn't be wishing death on the man. But apparently, those rules don't apply. Let me tell you what, TDS is a real thing. TDS is Trump derangement syndrome. It is real. And there are people who are supposed to be professionals, not just regular normies, but supposed to be professionals, supposed to know better, who have it. It is some sick stuff. So, y'all miss me with all that. I'm not trying to go out like that. At any rate, I just want you to know I'm really disappointed, and certain members of the media really disappointed in the way things are going, with people who are treated like that, and especially on top of that, Fox News on Fox and Friends. I used to really like Fox News, but they have been doing some stuff recently, and not even recently, for a while now, and I've been giving them a pass, but they're just doing some stuff now that I just can't abide by. I mean, this morning Fox and Friends has Chris Wallace, Mr. Bias moderator himself, on to talk about it like he's some type of medical expert, and he starts clowning on the president about him not wearing a mask and how Joe Biden and his family wore a mask at the event, but the president and his family wore masks when they came in, but not once they sat down. Look, Chris, idiot, the mask doesn't protect you or keep you from getting the virus. The mask protects other people if you have it. If you have the virus and you wear the mask, it lessens the chance you're going to pass it on to other people. That's it. It doesn't keep you from getting it. But anyway, on top of that, they have dumbass Geraldo Rivera on there chastising the president, even though he's friends, he wants him to get better, chastising him about, when you talking about the mask, why weren't you wearing yours? I'm like, you know what, Fox, we good. we good. Because that, and then on top of it, yesterday, the White House reporter John Roberts constantly asking Kayleigh McEnany, the press secretary, if the president was going to deal with this about white supremacists, which she told him he had done repeatedly, including the day before. I'm out on y'all, Fox. I'm out. I just started watching One America News Network, OANN. Much better reporting, especially on this story about the president. I'm telling you, I'm just done, Fox. They've bought into this whole media narrative. They're all part of the kabuki dance now. They got a lot of pretenders out there. Fox used to be the real deal, but they've become big-time pretenders, and I just can't abide by it anymore. So with that, anyway, Mr. President, Mrs. Vice President, Mr. President, Mrs. First Lady, hope you get better soon. Really do. God bless you. Praying for your speedy recovery. The good news is the Vice President and Mrs. Vice President, the Second Lady, do not have it. They both tested negative, so that's good news. And we'll just keep an eye on this thing and see how things go. With that, guys, I hope y'all having a great day. Look forward to talking to you soon. Y'all take care. Do me a favor. Leave a comment. Like this video. Dislike this video. Whichever. Leave a comment, whether it be you agree or disagree with me. I'm good with that, too. And please share the video. I appreciate you doing all those things. The channel has been growing. Thank you very much for that. Please continue to help me get it out there and help it grow. And I'll talk to you again soon. Y'all take care.